your life through your actions. You know, and people be moving off of their assumptions and their misconceptions and their stereotypes and their fears. I can't make a decision out of fear. How the fuck could I do that? I can only speak beautiful and positivity, man. So it's like the underdog mentality, but I truly believe I'm a blessed, beautiful person. I believe everybody on this planet is a blessed, beautiful person. We all have ways to express ourselves, man. I'm like clawing through the jungle to find as many ways of expressing myself as possible, because it's really therapy. We gotta offset this information, you know, and especially in these times where we're so they tell us that we're more connected, but then we're all on phones, like through touch, through, you know, building up that power within you to speak it out. I just text it real quick, boom, speak it out. Because once you speak it, you'll then be held accountable for your words. You'll be held accountable, like that shit is born. Like they say that you'll be held accountable for your ideas, and that's why I mean it's not something to be afraid of. It means just that more. It means even that much more. Your words, your ideas, your presence. Like that shit means so much. It means so much. Not just now. It always has done. I feel like we just gotta keep that in mind. We just gotta always focus on that. Always focus on our presence, being present, being mindful, being aware, being considerate, being compassionate, being giving, you know. Because, you know, I can't have desires, man. I can't. And it's like out of sight, out of mind. I can't know. If I've never had it, how could I know it? If it's good or bad for me, or really want it, or crave it, or desire it, you know. And, you know, I'm a person who, I be fiending for sugar, like cookies and shit. But then it's like, you know, that's good for right now, you know. But in the summertime, do I really want to be gasping for air because I'm sugared out and I got no fucking water in my body? Nah, I'd rather have me a nice big bottle of water, you know, than have my ability to talk. Especially if a nigga smoking. Like, that shit look like the new fucking crack. You know, fucking white around your mouth because you so cotton mouth from smoking. Can't have that. Can't have that. So give me some water. And give me the sun, man. Like, give me, it's not about compromise, it's about adapt, man. You want to adapt to the summer. Like, I want to become 100% a part of the warmth of the summer. I want the sun, I want the clouds, I want the sky. I want people that I know, that I'm cool with, that I fucking like their ideas. I want that culture around me. I want open jam sessions in the park where niggas is mosh pitting and playing bachata and salsa and got dance halls wanted, bro. I think black and Latino people are the most beautiful people on this planet, bro. The culture, our rhythms, our flavors, just come on. New York City, like, come on. You know, and those who know. Like, we're not talking about the, you know, the village voice. No disrespect, because they matter a lot too. But, like, the shit that didn't get reported, you know, niggas making clubhouses out of burnt out buildings, connecting speaker systems to the light poles outside. Like, niggas from the hood is engineers, bro. We're scientists, bro. You know, kids will make up, my pops used to tell me all the time, kids will make up 50 games out of boxes, out of, like, sliding down hills in the snow time, of course opening the pump up, you know, like taking, he said they would take wooden planks and board them up together and put wheels under it, and they would have like go-karts. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm just thinking about that, and these are kids just walking around, and this is outside. There's nobody walking around hitting each other over the head with it. Nah, they said, let's make a game, bro. That's the purity of childhood, bro. But, you know, we gotta remember that. We gotta remember the purity that's in us, bro. Because I think that's the cold shit about America, bro. They try to make everybody impure. You know, at our core, man, we're pure people, man. And America's so, through the sexualization of America, you know, commercialization of everything, marketization, you know, of of products that said, if you get this, then your life is made. If you buy this product, then you good for life. Or like you set up, like if you buy this shit, you gonna have the best crib. Like just that image of the high life, of the, you know, rich lifestyle, you know. But it's not really making nobody rich. It's just making people attached to materials and products, and a mindset that thinks a product is gonna add to your value or something. It's about the person within that, you know. It's about what they're able to do within those circumstances, not what the circumstances able to do to them, you know. Because I think, let me speak for myself, you know. Just, I be out here looking for moments to define me. And I think that's a good and a bad thing. Because, like, you could be so open to a moment defining you to where, you know, you got to ask yourself, are you truly acknowledging all of your blessings? Are you truly putting all of the lessons you've learned to use? Or are you trying to forget those lessons in order to be taught an even more rapid lesson? But it's like, if you use what you already learned, you could at least give yourself a cushion and within yourself develop a discourse for you to, you know, take ideas and make them your own, and take the good from the bad, and, you know, really just add that to your energy, to your aura, to who you are, to your core ideals, to who you at in your core, you know. You know, I did a lot of groundwork for myself, and, like, you look at it sometimes like, damn, was I an incomplete person? Was I not fit to be human? So I had to just reorganize my whole way of expressing myself in terms of just, you know, walking outside and being anxious. That's not gonna get you very far. So I had to change that shit within myself. Like, why am I going outside and worried about somebody's eyes on me? You know? And I think, that's from the hood. Just being paranoid and shit. I was never paranoid in the hood. I was more paranoid around open spaces, or just, like, places where everybody at, you know what I'm saying? You know, everybody not gonna be in the hood, you know? But, like, you're not gonna see them in Times Square, you know? But it's just like, it goes back to the material, you know. You want materials to define you, but it's like, did you define yourself yet? Like, or did you even question if you have been defined? Or did you question if you're looking for these things to define you? Like, did you question, you know, your reasoning for looking at this thing and being like, yeah, I want to add that to my life. You know, when I listen to music and I hear certain sounds, I'm like, yeah, I want to add this to my life because it adds to the world that's in my imagination. You know, it's clouds, it's skylines, it is summertime, you know, it's warmth with a nice cool breeze and everybody just chilling, you know, blue, you know. But like that sunset where it's orange and purple and just bliss, euphoria, you know, true euphoria. And I wonder if other people talk to themselves. I feel like people be downplaying how much they talk to themselves. Like, y'all niggas be talking to yourselves. Stop lying. Y'all be walking in the kitchen like saying some shit out loud. Like I know people got to. I know I got to. You know, if I'm reflecting, I'm just like, oh yeah, that was like that. You know, like some little shit like that. You know. Yeah. It's not about any of us. It's about all of us. You know. It's that culmination. You know. Each one teach one. Or that saying, it takes one to know one. What's that even mean? It takes one to know one. It takes one to know one. I mean, it takes one to make one, you know? I could take myself and, like, just telling yourself I love you is an amazing thing, bro. Like, when you first do it, you look at it like it's some crazy shit. Like, I think I was like 13. I was watching a YouTube video and the dude was like, look at yourself in the mirror and tell yourself, I love you. And tell yourself that you a fly, you know, jiggy person, that you dope as hell, and that you have a beautiful spirit. Like, it was something like that, like the dude was going. It was like, look in the mirror and tell yourself that right now. And I told myself, I love you. And I laughed because it was like a moment. Because I was, you know, the YouTube video simulated that feeling of community. So it was like, okay, we in this together. I'm going to say this. I love you to myself in the mirror. And it's like, but that's what it is. You are a part of something, you know, because just by saying I love you, you opened up so many new pathways in your brain to express yourself. That's why we don't need pressure. I don't want to say pressure, but we need, like, to question. We just need to question ourselves. We need to test ourselves. We need to, you know, like, sometimes if I'm telling myself to walk down, if I'm just, like, not even thinking about it, walking down this side of the street, sometimes I'll be like, you know what, make a left there. Rather than take the same way home, make a left there. Make, you know, change this shit. Just switch it up, you know what I'm saying? Or take this 15-minute side excursion to just look at the sky for a little bit, you know what I'm saying? Or people watch for a second, observe, question yourself, you know? Don't look at your phone for a little bit, you know? Tell myself that. And the fan just went off. The stillness is like crazy. Breath has become so much more valuable.